I am Queen Nefertiti, the noble royal wife of the Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten. My husband and I became famous for our religious revolution, which called for worshippers of one god, Aten, or the sun disk. The call to this new religion had the greatest impact on the methods of worship in pharaonic Egypt, accompanied by my husband, and despite the short period of my rule after the death of my husband and before Akhenaten took over, I became. Nefertiti is the iconic figure in the culture. She is considered the second most ancient Egyptian queen in the West, after the famous Cleopatra. Called by many titles, including the princess and heir to the throne. I called by many titles, including the princess and heir to. Her acclamation is Our Lady of Grace. Sweet Love, Lady of the Two Lands, the king's main wife, and beloved. The king's great, beloved wife. Lady of all women. And also the owner of Upper and Lower Egypt. I became famous for my statue. The half, now in the Neues Museum in Berlin, is one of the most copied ancient Egyptian works. This statue is attributed to the sculptor Thutmose, and was found in his workshop. The statue is famous for its representation of the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the proportions of the true face. There is another statue in the Egyptian Museum made of red quartz and decorated with touches of ink. It is no less valuable and accurate than the statue of my head in Berlin, but it is less famous. I am Queen Nefertiti, was proudly the iconic figure in the Egyptian pharaonic culture.